WEFM to all of you.
Flow can make the season even merrier. Switch to a Flow prepaid combo plan and we'll give you a 30-day plan absolutely free. That's a whole month on us. 36 gigabytes of data, unlimited calls and texts, plus all the social media and WhatsApp you need to share every festive moment. Plus, spin the wheel for even more prizes. Switch to Flow prepaid today and get your next combo on the house. Sign up in-store today or visit online at discoverflow.co. We keep your Christmas rhythm flowing.
WhatsApp us or call us at 457-9997. Rise and shine. Let's get ready to take on the day. Activated Mornings on WEFM 99.9 is on now.
That's right. Christmas in St. Vincent Sweet. Not only Christmas alone. All around the year, it's sweet. Is it really that?
Yeah, I agree. I
all those videos coming out and all the... Come on. Must sweet.
Oh, you talking about Bacchanal Sweet? I talking about Scenic Sweet. No. You talking about Bacchanal. Nah, just... But no, I love Vinci. Sometimes
the sweetest place.
Persons will be like, "Oh, you won't want to live somewhere else," and I'm like, "No, not that I have anything against living elsewhere or somebody else living elsewhere, but for me, I go with Vinci. Right? We could do it certain improvements, yes, but I go with Vinci.
Yeah. Anyway, it's open forum 457-9997. Anything we speak about this morning, you could call us. Remember, we're coming your way with the kind compliments of Flow as well.
All right. So, morning, Joshua. Joshua, we're not hearing you. All right. So, I don't think that's on. Oh, Joshua, you're muted. Joshua, your call is muted. All right. Call. All right. Call back. All right, remember, so the phone lines are open. The number to call to be interactive with us is 457-9997. If there is something you want to talk about, if door is open.
What's your take on the appointment of the new press secretary?
Daniel Vero. No take on it necessarily. I would extend my congratulations to her.
Yeah, me as well.
She has been involved in meeting one form or the other before, so it's not surprising. So yeah. So Dave, morning. Dave, your call muted. What's going on this morning? Your call is also muted and I cannot unmute. All right. Oh, WhatsApp is muted over there. All right, there we go. Dave, morning. No, Dave, it's not your fault this time. Dave? Dave?
All right, let's take the other call.
Hi, caller. Good morning. Hello?
Hello?
What is going on this morning? Let's try again. Hi, Joshua. Morning.
Hello. Yes, good morning. Could you hear me now?
We can, yes.
Yeah, because I know I always pay my phone bills. I got now. I got a problem like a certain person.
Stop it.
Now, the only place I want to live is Bermuda. You know, the Bible talks about, you know, when you die, you come down to go up. I have already asked the Lord to leave me here. Don't take me up Norway and bring me back. So Bermuda is the only place I want to live. That being said, you know, I love artificial intelligence. I don't know if you guys use it. Do you guys use AI?
Not that well. I mean, indirectly, you're going to end up using it because in some programs it's already embedded. So yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll give you a hint, just in case you want to know specifically what the Constitution of St. Vincent and the Grenadines have to say in relation to ambassadors and consuls general. You ask You ask AI, and AI would tell you exactly what it is. What would shock you as well, Maka? Maka, this might shock you. Ask AI to tell you about Maka. Give AI your name and location, and AI would tell you what you had for breakfast this morning. I mean, this is no. Look, I'm joking. I'm serious. I was scared when I put my information in because this, whatever it is, brought up stuff that I used to be a little bit of a radical. You know, stuff I did, staging demonstrations and so on. Even in St. Vincent, I was shocked. I didn't put that information there. So, as you say, Roleza, AI is in some cases smarter than the human beings that created it. That shock you, right?
Why? I don't know how to answer that. Humans created it. It's a tool that is used by a person. So I'm not sure to say smart. If your information is out there already in the public, already on the internet, it's easier for you to just collate everything and present it in that format. So
you see those old science fiction movies? All of that stuff is coming to life now. You know, it's a scary thing. And I believe at some point, I would not be wrong. I would be long dead and come back to Bermuda as a ghost hunting people. AI is going to take over.
I don't know. Joshua, that's a different conversation. I don't know about taking over in that sense. Right? It's not like what you see in science fiction where the robot comes to life for itself and then it just goes on a rampage.
Okay, well, you remember that old gray-headed guy from Vincentian living in Bermuda said that.
All right. When the robots take over, I'll be sure to remember Joshua, okay?
Yes. But you see, the thing is, I'm probably still half asleep because I have not been sleeping well for the past 3 days or so. And I got some personal issues going on. So maybe I'm talking in my sleep.
All right, Joshua.
So you guys take care.
All right.
You too.
And all the best.
All right. Let's take another call. Hello, good morning.
Dave?
Yeah, hello. Well, I hear you call my name and so on, so I know you're hearing me.
Yes.
Yeah, going back to yesterday, I said something and I was amused with the feedback that I got with this big, with all this money in lotto and what's not and so on. And your reaction. I have a nice question for you though. Especially, I don't know who you voted for, but I am highly suspicious. But in all the talk before the elections, I heard that there was going to, if NDP won, there were going to be, and the Honorable Minister had said that when he was opposition leader, that there was going to, if NDP won, they were going to have forensic audit and, in regard to the ULP administration. People were supporting that, endorsing that, because of what they perceive as corruption in the country and so on, under the ULP administration. Now, with such results of the last general elections, NDP has a mandate to conduct maybe many other investigations. And I don't know if they're going to do any. But let us say, for instance, the Prime Minister was found wanting or guilty of anything. Roleza, and I'm putting the question directly, directly to you. Do you think, if he was found guilty, Mata goes to court and all of that, found guilty and so on. Would you like to see that prime minister or former prime minister going to jail?
How do I answer this, Dave? It's not a matter of wanting to see him go to jail, but remember, before it even gets to the level of the prime minister, would maybe other civil servants, etc., who are the ones who have the authority or have the position, would they also be found guilty? And would I also want for them to go to jail? I suppose that's supposed to be the extended question, because the prime minister by himself is not, whoever's in a prime ministerial role is by themselves. They're not the only ones accountable. What about the other persons under his charge who have or who know, let's say there's an issue of corruption, etc. Shouldn't they also be held accountable?
Of course, I have no problem with that. But the fact remains that, I know some people, especially with the comrade leader, I know a lot of people still have sympathy for him if it reaches to that point. But other leaders, what about other leaders in other countries? Pandya comes to mind, although he didn't get, he didn't spend long. But other leaders go to jail for anything that they would have masterminded or been a part of and the head of a country. I know some people still can't answer that question. I'm not saying, that's why I put it to you, because I know I like how you deal with matters of national interest, but there's always a situation sometimes where you find yourself, uneasy and not being able to see things like they are, or to the question I pose here to you to answer, answer you in a direct way.
Yeah, because it's going to be difficult to answer in a direct way. If I answer in a direct way and I say, yes, I want for him to go to jail, then how would that be interpreted? How can persons take it and probably misconstrue it? So it depends on what it is that it's the charge is, what the evidence is, etc. So I can't say yes, I can't say no at this point in time, because it's a very hypothetical question.
You think it's hypothetical? No,
because unless you are specifically hinting at something, then
hello?
Yeah. No, I said unless you're specifically hinting at something, I would not know how to answer it.
Okay, well, fine. I accept what you say, But, you hear all these talk. For instance, I'm hearing now too, I heard somebody suggesting or saying that all the young ladies, all the women who were sexually molested and harassed in this country should come out now, right? And you as a woman, I don't know how you feel about that, but I'm hearing that I heard a particular the particular person, female, saying all the women all those women who were sexually molested and harassed should come out now. But maybe that's another story for another time. But all I'm trying to say here, we are not accustomed to that in St. Vincent and the Grenadines in our politics, but there's always an example or some kind of precedent to be set by whoever. And once you're in public life and you reach the top of the political ladder, and certain things are expected of you. I think it's a fair and honest, question, but it's how we deal with it.
All right, understand? I hear you. All right.
Well, I hope people will respond too. Thank you.
All right. Have a good one, Dave.
Oh, yes. Remember, we're coming here with the kind compliments of Flow, all right? That's the folks who sponsoring us this morning. 25 minutes on to 10 o'clock. All right. Have any more WhatsApp? Any more calls?
No, not as yet. How you feeling about Christmas so far, though?
Start to get there. I think I need to go to some of these Christmas activities in night morning, in nights, to get a little more feelings about Christmas. But I guess from tomorrow, a lot of people will feel the Christmas vibes. I guess from tomorrow, 'cause a lot of people will be getting paid tomorrow.
If not today, I think today is when person should be paid. I think some persons got paid yesterday.
Double?
No, I haven't seen any rejoicing or excitement on social media, although I haven't been on it for that long. But yeah. All right, let me see. Let's take this call and see. Hi, caller.
Mr. Call.
Something all right.
All right, let's take another call. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, I tell you, people have some memories, boy. I tell you, when Mitchell was in court dealing with hockey, everybody knew NDP didn't want that to happen. But now it's okay for you to do. People have some memories I can tell you about it. They only know even when they see it on the other side. Why I welcome a forensic marriage, I welcome that so they could see if the Prime Minister did anything hanky-panky. But why you have to think about putting him in jail and sexual harassment? You see how them? No sexual harassment was proven in the time when people announced it. I'm not saying that men in power doesn't do the little hanky-panky to it. Don't get me wrong. But if you're going to point your finger, always remember there's 3 other fingers pointing back at you. That's all I'm saying. Stop pointing fingers. Stop throwing stone at people's glass window. Because you have glass window too. I tell people have this people listening that they only could see it. And you only could put it out when people is in a down. Take you when you're down. Take you. I tell you, people are there, be careful why are they asking for. Because one day, just like our LP was in power, and now they have to answer, and the people come to that level too. They were at that level, so be careful what you ask for. That's all I'm going to say.
All right, Kojo.
All right. For the kind compliments of Flo.
All right, I see that somebody else was trying to call, but let me just give them some time.
We have a call on the line. Let's see this call.
Hi, caller, morning.
Yeah, good morning. How you doing?
We good. What about you?
Seem like you hide from me, man. Much time we done a call because from Monday till today. Don't make 3 calls already.
Well, you get through today. Say praise Jesus.
Right. So how you looking for the Christmas and everything? You don't do what you have to do?
I don't do much for Christmas, Christmas could fall on the 28th, and it's all the same to me. Yeah.
So you ain't doing any baking?
Okay, but you're good otherwise.
I buy food. Caller, yes, what you said.
Maka was good, man.
Everything good, my brother.
Come on, man. Bless up yourself, man. You have a great day. Me just call to say hi to you, though,
Yeah, okay. I appreciate it.
All right, then.
All
you
right.
have a blessed one.
You
All
too.
right.
Goodbye.
All right. Goodbye.
Go ahead.
You go ahead.
No, as you were saying that, I am wondering if the way in which persons perceive all this involvement with Christmas to be changing over the years, right? Because you see, like how I just gave you my response. Yeah, okay. Hi, caller. Good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Morning.
Oh, Lord, what a hypocrite, sir. Kojo Mason, when we have gotten power, the first thing he said, and the Rastam is going to put Mitchell in jail for application. You forget that? So what happened now? Some spouting put Ralph in jail. It's the same way, and he went to in the case. Mitchell had to go, the Privy Council, whatever. What, you forgetting that? All you have this man like a god. And Miss Samuel, life just give me a laugh. This young man. Life get it. Oh, why you bearing somebody else born and cross? No. He said no with only thing left with is they put Ralph back in up. Because Majorly Cox City board members, them not even resigning. People with political appointees, I don't know what they're hoping for. You understand? And that should be automatic. Now they're making difference with who nice, who they to keep, and all them stupidness. Eh? Eh? Now we must remember that the ULP did a blatant victimization in 2001 with watchmen, janitors, and other low-level public servants received dismissal letter within days. All that happened. Yes, will you make you a role model? I won't vow that NDP do the same thing. But there are some posts that definitely have to, they definitely have to this fellow one. Yeah, so don't tell him come back with this and what he's trying to do. Tell him there you on cross, man. Have a good day.
All right, thank you. You too.
Politics in Zinvin so sweet.
It's always just interesting to me to listen to persons on the different sides and how they view situations. But it's people have their opinions, so it's not much I could say to certain things with their opinions.
So, Roleza, you start feeling Christmas vibes?
No, that's the thing. I not really. I only used to do Christmas type vibes on account of my niece, right? One of my nieces. I keep saying my niece like it's only one I have. But that's what I was going to say. I wonder if, let's say, the generation of children, okay, so my age and maybe not my age, the generation behind me, do they still do the whole cleaning, the stripping of the house, whatever else is involved with preparations for Christmas? Do they still do it? Because
they do it.
Do they volunteer to do it? Are parents forcing them to do it?
I believe parents forcing them to do it.
Because I could see for myself that I don't do it, right?
So you don't
I don't
put out
strip
everything out the house, put the fridge out the house, the bed out the house, the stove out the house.
Listen, Christmas Day, all I want, if I'm not coming in here to work, I just want to rest. That is all I want to do. Because what it is that I tend to find is that there was only 1 year that I actually did all of that Christmas stuff, because we never really celebrated Christmas when I was a child, right? So 1 year I said, okay, let me get into this thing to experience what everybody else is feeling. So buy new curtains, buy different
new
things.
mats,
yes,
paint over.
Not paint over. It wasn't that. It wasn't doing all of that extra. That's extraness, right? Buying different things to make the Christmas lunch a really good one, right? Number one, I was extremely tired when it came to Christmas Day. And number two, I was extremely broke after
Christmas Day or Christmas night? Or the day after Christmas?
No, a Christmas Day itself, because after you've done all of that work to prepare and to put away and that sort of thing, all you're left with being is tired.
I remember,
and I don't think you get to enjoy it as much.
I remember when I was smaller, when my mother used to I used to help her, right? And she used to finish all like 2-3 o'clock in the morning. And I said, wow. You're talking about from since 8 o'clock to all 2-3 o'clock in the morning.
I'm sorry, folks. Those of you who are totally involved in it, do what you want to or what you must, but to me it doesn't make sense.
For you, but for other people,
me, right? For me, it doesn't make sense
for
because
other people, people like those things. It's once a year, so
maybe. But you know what it is? I like to see the newness. The newness is for New Year's Day.
Yes.
So I would change curtains because to me that is like more of an ushering of the new year. Everything brand new. So I would do the newness for that.
For New Year's Day. You do it on New Year's Day or you do it on Old Year's Day?
Well, Old Year's Day into New Year's.
Okay.
But it's not like a tradition for me either. It's when I feel like doing it. So if I feel like changing everything now on the 18th, I will do everything on the 18th.
Okay.
Right? But so
and building up to Christmas dinner, you just relax.
I just chill.
Yeah.
But I think it depends on your family makeup as well. Because for me, it's just like I'd probably do something for mommy, like prepare a meal for mommy. But left up to me alone, listen.
You leave the house just like that.
Just like that. I'm not going to be doing all this extraness. I just want to rest. Listen, the older you get, all you want to do is rest.
That is true. All right, we got committee deadline coming up shortly.